solve y double dash plus y plus 1 equal to 0 with y equal to 0 when x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 when x equal to 1. Okay. Okay. So please note, given ordinary differential equation is y double dash plus y plus 1 equal to 0. What is the first step that you have to do? Replace y double dash and y dash with the corresponding central difference terms. Means what is y double dash? Y double dash is equal to yi plus 1 minus 2yi plus yi minus 1 divided by h square. There is no y dash. So replace y double dash with the corresponding approximation. Replace y with yi. So do it and solve it. Solve the final equation. So after that central difference approximation, this equation will become yi plus 1 minus 2yi plus yi minus 1 divided by h square, that is y double dash. Now we can replace y with yi plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to remove the denominator. So in order to remove the denominator, take the LCM. So here the LCM is h square itself. So multiply the entire equation by h square. So what we have? Multiplying entire equation by h square, we have yi plus 1 minus 2yi plus yi minus 1 plus h square yi equal to, move this 1 to right hand side, so equal to minus h square. Always move the constant term to right hand side. So this is after multiplying the entire equation by h square, yi plus 1 minus 2yi plus yi minus 1 plus h square yi equal to minus h square. Now group the similar terms. So first take yi minus 1. We have only one yi minus 1. If you are taking yi, two yi terms are there. So what is the common term? You can take either h square minus 2 or you can take minus of 2 minus h square. Anything you can take, no problem. Now take yi plus 1. We have only one yi plus 1. So the equation will become yi minus 1 minus 2 minus h square into yi plus yi plus 1 equal to minus h square. So this is equation number 1. Means for solving the problem, we are going to use this equation. yi minus 1 minus 2 minus h square into yi plus yi plus 1 equal to minus h square. So this is equation number 1. So you can note one thing, always I am starting from yi minus 1 term. It will help us. If you are substituting different I value, it will help us. Always I am starting from the lowest one, previous value to next value. Like that way I am writing the equation. So yi minus 1 minus 2 minus h square into yi plus yi plus 1 equal to minus h square. Now take the initial condition. What are the conditions given? The conditions given are x0 equal to 0, right? x0 equal to 0, and corresponding to x0 equal to 0, we have y0 equal to 0. And what is the next one given? Xn, the last value is xn is equal to 1. x0 equal to 0, xn equal to 1. And please note, n is not given. So we have to take n. If n is not given, we have to take the value for n. So if you are taking large value for n, the solution will become an accurate one. But exam point of view, we don't have that much time. So you can take n equal to 4. Okay, exam point of view, you can take n equal to 4 if it is not given. Okay, so for a time being, you can do this problem, you can solve this problem by taking n equal to 4. That one is a homework to you. So before that, you know, to explain this problem, take n equal to 2. Okay, so please note, this is x0 equal to 0 and xn equal to 1. What is xn? What is the relation between xn and x0? The relation between xn and x0 is xn is equal to x0 plus nh. Means by using this equation we can find h, right? So first we have to fix n. So if you are taking n equal to 2, I told you, you have to solve this problem by taking n equal to 4. That is a homework. So here take n equal to 2. So by taking n equal to 2, then h is equal to xn minus x0 divided by n. That is 1 minus 0 divided by 2. That is equal to 0.5. So you have to take h equal to 0.5 here. If you are taking n equal to 4, definitely this term will become 0.25. Okay. So here n equal to 2, therefore h is equal to the last value minus first value divided by n, 1 minus 0 divided by 2, that is equal to 0.5. Now what is given? x0 is given, x0 is 0 and y0 equals 0. This is a given value, the first value. Now what is the next point? x1. What is x1? x0 plus h. Right? x1 is equal to x0 plus h, that is equal to 0 plus 0.5. So x1 is equal to 0.5. And corresponding value is y1. That is not given. We have to find that value. So y1 is a question mark. We have to find it. So the first value is x0, second value is x1. What is the next value? x2. x2 equal to x0 plus 2h, that is equal to 1. That is also given. x2 is 1, that is given, and corresponding to x2 equal to 1, y2 equal to 0. This is given. If x equal to 1, y equal to 0, that is given. So please note, here we have only one unknown. If you are taking n equal to 4, then we have 3 unknown. In previous slide I told you, if n equal, if the number of points, if you are taking n, the number of points are n plus 1, where the first and last values are given. So the remaining values that we have to find is n minus 1. So if n equal to 2, n minus 1 points we have to find. That is 1 point we have to find. If n equal to 4, we have to find n minus 1 point. That is 3 points we have to find. Okay. So here we have only one unknown, y1. So that we are going to find. Okay. So take equation number 1. Take this equation. Now here, now we have h. What is the value of h? H is equal to 0.5. Substitute this 0.5 into h. So that what we have? We have yi minus 1 minus 2 minus 0.5 square into yi plus yi plus 1 equal to minus 0.5 square, right? Okay, I am not substituting directly here. Okay, so it means we can substitute h value here. Okay, now in previous slide I told you we have to substitute I equal to 1 to n minus 1, right? We have to substitute I from 1 to n minus 1. But here n equal to 2 means we have to substitute only one value. I equal to 1 we have to substitute. So substitute it. Then what is equation number 1? After substituting I equal to 1 and h equal to 0.5, what is equation number 1? So after substituting I equal to 1 and h equal to 0.5 into equation number 1, we have this term will become 1 minus 1, that is y0 minus 2 minus 0.5 square into this term will become y0 plus this term will become y0 plus 1, that is y1, sorry 1 plus 1, that is y2, that is equal to minus h0. So this is y0 minus 2 minus 0.5 square into y1 because we are substituting I equal to 1 plus y2 equal to minus 0.5 square. So equation number 1 will become y0 minus 2 minus 0.5 square into y1 plus y2 equal to minus 0.5 square. We already have y0, y0 is 0, y1 is unknown, we already have y2, y2 is 0. So you can see that this equation will become 0 minus 2 minus 0.5 square into y1 plus 0 equal to minus 0.5 square. Okay. So now what is the value of y1? What is the value of y1? This is minus 0.25. Minus 0.5 square is minus 0.25. We can remove 0 and 0. Now what is this term? Minus of 2 minus 0.25. 2 minus 0.25 is 1.75. Now minus sign is there. So this is minus 1.75 y1 equal to minus 0.25. So y1 is equal to 0.25 divided by 1.75. 0.25 divided by 1.75 means this is nothing but 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is equal to 0.1428. So we already replaced the given ordinary differential equation using the finite difference approximation, and this one is the final equation we have. yi minus 1 minus 2 minus h square into yi plus yi plus 1 equal to minus h square. So now take n equal to 4. By taking n equal to 4, find the values. So please note always xn equal to x0 plus nh. Okay. So what is x0? x0 equal to 0. And what is xn? xn is equal to 1. Now take n equal to 4. So if n equal to 4, then h is equal to xn minus x0 divided by n. So that is equal to 1 minus 0 divided by 4. So we have 0.25. Okay. So now we have x0 equal to 0 and corresponding to x0 equal to 0, y0 equal to 0. Now what about x1? x1 is equal to x0 plus h is equal to 0.25. So x1 is equal to 0.25. y1 is unknown, means corresponding to 0.25 we don't have y. Now what is x2? x1 plus h, that is 0.25 plus 0.25, so we have 0.5, and y2 is unknown, corresponding to 0.5, the value is not given, so y2 is unknown. Now what about x3? x3 is equal to x2 plus h, so that is 0.75, and corresponding y value is not given, so y3 is unknown. Now what about x4? x4 is equal to x3 plus h, so that is equal to 1, x4 equal to 1, and corresponding to 1 we have y, that is equal to 1. So x4 equal to 1, y4 equal to 1. So please note, if n equal to 4, we have 5 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of these 5 values, 2 are available. So the first value and the last value are available, and we have to find these 3 intermediate values. Okay. So now substitute h equal to 0.25 into that equation and substitute take I equal to 1 to 3. There is no need to take 0, there is no need to take 4. Substitute I equal to 1 to 3. So what we have? So by using equation 1, we have, after substituting I equal to 1, yi minus 1, that is y0 minus 2 minus h square into yi, that is y1, plus yi plus 1, that is y2, equal to minus 0.25 square, that is minus h square, minus 0.25 square. Substituting I equal to 2, we have y1, yi minus 1 is y1, minus 2 minus 0.25 square into yi, that is y2, plus yi plus 1, that is y3, that is equal to minus 0.25 square. Similarly, substituting I equal to 3, we have yi minus 1, that is y2, minus 2 minus 0.25 square into yi, that is y3, plus yi plus 1, that is y4, equal to minus 0.25 square. Okay. So now we are going to solve this one. So we have, please note, we have three unknowns, that is y0 is not, so we can replace y0 with 0. We have y4, so we can replace y4 with 1. The unknowns are y1, y2, y3, and we have three equations. So substituting 0 and 1, we have 0 minus this value is 1 point minus 1.9375 y1 after solving 2 minus 0.25 square plus y2 equal to, this is minus 0.0625. Now second equation is y1 minus 1.9375 y2 plus y3 is equal to minus 0.0625. Last equation is y2 minus 1.9375 y3 plus 0 equal to minus 0.0625. So we can remove this 0, right? If it is not 0, we have to move that quantity into right hand side. So that is not required here. So now, what is argument matrix? This one is the equation. So now, what is the argument matrix? We have three unknowns, y1, y2, y3. So in first equation, we have minus 1.9375, then 1, then 0. There is no y3, so 0. Now the last element is minus 0.0625. That is argument, first row of argument matrix. What about second row? 1, then minus 1.9375, then 1, then minus 0.0625. What about last row? There is no y1, so 0, then 1, then minus 1.9375, then last element is minus 0.0625. So, okay, so please don't consider this 0, this is constant, so remove it. So the argumented matrix of above system is minus 1.9375, 1, 0, minus 0.0625, 1, minus 1.9375, 1, minus 0.0625, 1, 1, minus 1.9375, minus 0.0625. So you can see that we are taking the argument matrix, means we are going to solve this system using direct elimination method. So two different elimination methods are there. I am using Gaussian elimination method. So first we have to remove the x1 coefficients from second row onward. So already this is 0, so we have to remove this one. So what we have to do? The second row R2 is equal to R2 minus the element that we want to remove, that is 1 divided by the pivot, this is pivot, so minus 1.9375 into R1. So after removing the elements from x1 elements from second row onwards, we have, so I am going to show the final augmented matrix. So first remove this one, okay, then after that remove this one. So the final augmented matrix is, so please do that. The final augmented matrix is minus 1.9375, 1, 0, minus 0.0625, 0, minus 1.4214, 1, minus 0.0948, 0, 0, minus 1.2340, minus 0.1292. So this one is a final augmented matrix. So through back substitution, we have to find the value of y3, y2, y1. We have three unknowns, y1, y2, y3. So the last equation is 0 y1 plus 0 y2 minus 1.2340 equal to minus 0.1292. So from that we can find y3. So using back substitution, we have y3 is equal to 0.1047, that is minus 0.1292 divided by minus 1.2340. So y3 is equal to 0.1047. Similarly, through back substitution, we can find y2. So minus 1.4214 y2 plus y3 is equal to minus 0.0948. Solving that, we have y2. So y2 is equal to 0.1403. What is y2? y2 is the value of y at x equal to 0.5. Please note that. y3 is the value of y at x equal to 0.75. So please note, at x equal to 0.5 we have 0.1403. So please go through the previous solution, that is with n equal to 2, and compare the value of y at x equal to 0.5 with n equal to 2 and n equal to 4. Now we have y3 and y2. So by using first equation we can find y1, that is minus 1.9375 y1 plus y2 equal to minus 0.0625. So solving that, we have y1 is equal to 0.1047. So this one is the value of y1, y2, y3. Is it okay? So now solve the equation y double dash equal to y with y of 0 equal to 0 and y of 2 equal to 3.627.